Good day, ma'am. We are the Group 5. We are reporting for the topics of some leading international police organization of the world.
First, International Police Operation in North America. Among more the chapters for the story of the international police work in North America can be mentioned the policing initiatives involved with the changing borders of three countries here, foreshadowing some aspect for present conditions on these matters. American police is past centuries entertained is a relationship with its Canadian and that it is Mexican counterpart. International Police Incorporation in North America, kooperasyon sa pagpatungan sa balaod sa North America, labi na pinaagi sa mga initiative sama sa International Association of Chiefs of Police, Integrated Border Enforcement Teams, o tawag na ito IBETS, na napakita o panikamot sa mga kriminalidad nga kalipukan sa cross-border. Bisan pa ang pagkomplikado sa kanaiya sa US International nga balaod o ang interaction nga kasabutan nga dugang higpit nga relasyon nga alang sa balaod sa North America. Ang pagbago sa mga timan-an nga nasod sukad pag 1990s nakapluwensya sa mga buhat sa kooperasyon o legal nga formulation impact the dynamic of regional global collaboration. Ang Integrated Borders Teams o kitawag na to IBETS mao ang US Canadian National Law Enforcement Teams nga natumong og cross-border nga kriminalidad. Ang IBT naglangkop og sa 15 ka regions o ubay sa utlanan sa US, Canada o gikonsidera nga best practice by the Canadian and United States government.
So the next is international policing in the United States. Law enforcement in the United States is largely the responsibility of local governments, specifically at the municipal and state levels. Over the years, however, federal police duties have expanded to produce a multitude of law enforcement agencies. Most all of these agencies have international police tasks, the two federal police forces, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and the Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA. Stand out next to these, American police is also involved in bilateral and multilateral collaboration initiatives. So, sa United States, ang local government, specifically mao ang natuman sa law enforcement, dinaay ko ang federal police forces. Ang US mao may ang FBI o DEA. Ang FBI sa US sila ang protect sa American people and uphold the Constitution of the United States. Ang DEA kuno mao'y mo sikop sa mga tao or organization nga nagamit or namaligya sa mga illegal nga drogas.
Next is issues and forms and structures of American international policing. There are two issues. First one is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The Federal Bureau of Investigation is the principal investigative arm of the U.S. Department of Justice. The international duties of FBI, which is the Federal Bureau of Investigation comprises the enforcement of federal violations with international dimensions such as terrorism, drug trafficking, and extradition. Functions of Federal Bureau of Investigation is maintenance of systems and license agents abroad. Mag-conduct na sila mga license meeting. Kaya na in order to meet the standard and effective execution of duties. And international police training programs. Conduct sa sila international police training programs. In addition, the Federal Bureau of Investigation or the FBI furthermore engage criminal investigations abroad and can assist the arrest of a foreign soil of an official government detective of 1989. The FBI aid with extraterritorial arrest Manfred amended specifies that U.S. police cannot actively participate in the arrest of foreign arrest. Next issue is the Drug Enforcement Administration which is the DAA. The United State Drug Enforcement Administration is the primary American agency responsible for the fight against illicit drugs. Thus, the DA also responsible for programs associated with drug enforcement on U.S. borders as well as abroad, as serve as liaisons in various organizations involved in the international drug control. Ang DA ay comprises siya drug control. They are the one who responsible to fight against illicit drugs between 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 another country. Nya DA will conduct sila mga programs in order to conducting program in order to discuss on how to prevent or lessen the illegal transportation of illegal drugs. And the next topic is the American involvement of multilateral and bilateral police cooperation. Mao natawag ni siya multilateral and bilateral police cooperation. Kaya naa siya collaboration and cooperation and communication between two or more countries. The American war on drugs is a major factor in the international American police. However, it influenced the work of other agencies to also become more international in scope. There are three agencies in involvement of multilateral and bilateral police cooperation. First one is Customs Service in Southern California, for instance, step up law enforcement efforts against the flow of drugs in Mexico. The second agency is the U.S. Marshal Service is also affected for among its tasks the fugitive terrorism and drug trafficking. They are the one who is responsible to apprehend or to know who are the involved of drug trafficking and terrorism. The next one is the U.S. Coast Guard. The U.S. Coast Guard within the U.S. Department of Transportation is also involved in the fight against drugs, especially the flow of drugs over the high seas and water that are under the jurisdiction. Kanina mga agencies na create siya para ma-fight against the transportation and ma-lesser ang pag-spread sa drugs. In addition, the U.S. State Department is increasingly involved in international police matters because the U.S. government views the international crimes problem as a component of foreign policy and national security, not just law enforcement issues. The State Department has a supervision specialized in international narcotics and law enforcement affairs and its bureau.